a rich girl on her way to the mall that didn't care about people at all. Thought everyone else was not even good enough to lick the shit that came out of her butt. A snob, a yuppie, a pompous bitch who thought she was golden just cause she was rich. But I had plans to change all of that, to fuck her and kill her and leave it at that. To stick something up her tight little ass and break her in half like a bottle of glass. I rolled up a newspaper and set it on fire. Then I snuck up behind her and stuck it inside her. I said, honey, it looks like your ass is smoking. She started laughing cause she thought I was joking. But then she caught a whiff of burning air and saw the flame shooting out her underwear. She begged me for help and I told her I would help her in any way that I could. I would help her to put out the fire, but I didn't put out shit, I just took out my lighter. Took some more paper and lit that shit up, then fed the flame that was up in her butt. Then as quick as I could, I grabbed a hose that was hooked up to a gas truck on the side of the road. I said, I can't seem to put it out from here. You're gonna have to stick this hose up your rear. And once she shoved it up her ass, I turned it up full blast. I once met a pig who wore a blue suit, who liked to fuck hookers if he thought they were cute. And once he was done, he wouldn't pay up. He would only give them a pair of handcuffs, then slam their head in the door of his car, then bury her body and go to the bar. Have a few drinks and laugh with his friends. But then one day he killed my girlfriend. He fucked her, he killed her, he buried her body. Now he must pay for being so naughty. I know I just met her, but I like my girlfriend a lot. And how will I fuck her once her body starts to rot? So this little pig will have to pay. So I packed up my dildos and headed his way. I found him in an alley with yet another dead slut. So I took that dead slut and shoved her up his butt. Then I asked him what he had for lunch, because I had a strange little hunch that perhaps he had eaten hooker soup, cause there seemed to be a hooker in his poop. And sure enough, when he turned around, a hooker in his ass is what he found. He begged and pleaded for me to take it out. I said I didn't know the first thing about removing hookers from someone's ass. I'd like to help him, but I'd have to pass. In the end, I let him convince me, and all of this amused me immensely. The first trick I tried to take her out was to grease up the exit route. Once it was all good and greasy, I pretended to pull on his dead hooker feces. But instead of taking out the girl, I shoved in some checkers and a live squirrel. Greasy cheeks made it easy to put things in, so I shoved in some dildos and a ballpoint pen, some donuts, some coffee, a VCR, a baseball, a walnut, and a brand new car. More and more things I shoved up inside until his butt cheeks were 3 miles wide. People would come from miles around to see the big asshole that was the talk of the town. And now everyone knew he was full of shit, so everyone laughed and called him a bitch. Bobby Dildo does not fuck around. Bobby Dildo will pull your pants down, place various objects in your rectum. So when you see Bobby, you better respect him.